broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The following broadcast is an official production of the Faulkner Sports Network.
Yeah, he's calling out the tank is super extended, and actually it works because their tank just died. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a shot. Oh my goodness. Hey, and another one. Ian going nuts.
And it looks like he's expecting us to go from the other side because Matra is coming and just kind of torn through. Chiaki gets.
Oh my gosh! This
Wow.
is rolling.
And that's why die.
Here it is.
Yep.
Oh,
He's able to get 2 kills.
nice.
He's able to still survive because of his healing factor. Oh, and another ult is popped. And
Oh, he gets there.
a successful defense from Faulkner right here.
Don't jump off the edge. He's just trying to get back to his team. Oh my
Nice.
Look at Ian. He was okay. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He couldn't even see his target. No, he was just firing into the distance, baby.
He shoots by faith, not by sight. Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
Nice.
There's Harlow down. There's 2 and down.
Good gracious, Tom. Go
Punch him, buddy. Punch him.
Get him. Smack him. And Mercy's down.
Mercy's dead. Signal's back down. Soldier's back. She can't slide. Ah!
And welcome in, folks. Thank you so much for being here with us for our final game of the season. Not just for Overwatch, but for everybody. So
Yeah.
It's our final regular season game, I should say, because we do have Smash Bros. Both teams go into the playoffs.
Yippee!
But unfortunately, regardless of what happens this evening, this is going to be our final Overwatch game of the season. Really looking forward to this one, and hopefully we end the season on a high note and go out with a win.
I think that's a great idea, Coach.
Yes, see, this is why they make me the coach, because I come up with these great plans.
You're so right.
But yes, I am head coach Caleb Colquitt,
I'm Joshua Chowchi.
and we're going to go ahead and be bringing you all of the coverage here in just a moment. So tonight we've got Rochester Community and Technical College. So it's going to be Eagles versus Yellowjackets this evening. We are going to be playing them in just a few minutes. But before we do that, why don't we go ahead and meet the team?
On damage. The captain. IND. Ian McFarland. Playing support. The Lieutenant. Shadow 4. Jesse Clark. Playing support. Chiaki. Payton. Provo. Playing damage. Potato Dawg. Eckenrod.
And there's the players in the arena right there. We got The captain right there looks like he's getting ready right now. He looks very focused right now.
Yeah,
actually.
you know who doesn't look focused? Zane. What is Zane doing over there? Just yawning, staring at his phone. Get it together, Zane. Gosh.
But he's very what was the word? Nonchalant.
Yes. No, actually, I do feel good about that, and primarily just because you know, they're not taking themselves too seriously. They're, you know, calm. They're not freaking out or anything, and that actually is a good sign. And Zane actually does dial in as soon as the game starts. So.
Oh yeah, just a tad, just
a little bit. Yeah, he's actually pretty intense about it.
Yeah, he's still got that little bit of goofy though sometimes.
He does, and I like that about him. I like the fact that he doesn't take himself too seriously. And then speaking of not taking yourself too seriously, we got Brock there too. We got a team of goofballs here.
Yeah, we do. Just a tad, just a smidge.
But yeah, that's Brock. They're undoubtedly like sharing this on social media and making sure that we're getting a bunch of views. That's probably what's going on there.
Yeah, you can tell he's taking a selfie right there.
That's right. Gorgeous. Hey,
sure.
That's one, and that's going to turn out really nice. And then on the other side,
gosh, he's white.
Yes.
Jeez.
I think maybe we need to adjust the camera there because we probably cranked up the white balance a little bit much during our what was it the Dr. Pepper or was it
Pretty
the
sure we
Who's
call
line?
that the Caucasian balance right there. Actually.
Yeah. Fine, Josh. You know, you don't get to speak for my people. Sorry, we're having a good time. It's the last game of the season. We're having fun.
I enjoy yourself. You know?
Yeah, and so that's Luke over there, and then you got, of course, Chiaki in the middle, and then over there is Jesse Clark.
Very, very focused. He looks like he's just kind of like dialed in.
Yeah, so that's the thing about Jesse, and I love this about Jesse. Jesse is the dude that just shows up to work every day, does a great job, never complains, never like causes any trouble, and it's not like he's, you know, just quiet or whatever, because he's actually a really friendly guy if you get to talk to him. It's just that the dude focuses, like, you know, he does what he is asked to do every time. He consistent.
Does his job, he does it well, and he gets out.
That's right.
You know? Like, he's pretty efficient.
The ruthless efficiency.
Yeah.
Chiaki, who plays in a full reclined position.
We call that sleepy time mode right
Yes.
there.
So I considered what we need to do is get one of those like
Beds.
gravity chairs
We just need to get her a bed.
for Chiaki. Like just have a PC off to the side that she's laying down as she's playing. That would be great.
Yeah.
But no, she's very comfortable. But man, you do not want to be on her bad side because she comes to play.
Oh yeah. Probably one of the best healers we've had here at Faulkner in a long time.
I would say on the Overwatch team, she's probably the best healer we've ever had.
Yeah.
She's fantastic in support. I think her ears are buzzing. She's here. But no.
Let's go home. She's trying to riz you up.
Well, the camera, not. Yeah. Anyway.
She's just trying to get everyone. No one's safe.
Yes. Well, winning an Overwatch game is 1% skill and 99% charisma, and so Chiaki's on
nice.
top of that. But then, of course, we got Luke over there, who Luke has done a really good job. Earlier in the season, he wasn't seeing much playtime because he was still developing, kind of new to the game. Ian was taking on the tank role, even though he traditionally is a DPS. But over the course of the season, Luke just continued to get better and better. And because of that, he's now fulfilling the tank role. So we got Luke really doing a great job of tanking this semester, and he's grown so much that Ian saw fit to go ahead and put him in the tank role so he can do the role that he's normally in, which is DPS. And it also gives him the advantage. He and I were talking about this the other day. He actually feels like he's a better in-game leader when he's playing DPS instead of tank. Yeah. Because you're playing further back and you get to like see the lay of the land a lot more.
Well, it depends on what DPS you're playing, but
well, true, yes.
He plays stupid good Widowmaker and really good Ashe as well. And those are two characters that can just, if you have a right positioning, you can see the entire field.
And don't forget his Hanzo. His Hanzo's pretty nasty, too.
That is also true. Very so nasty. You don't see it as often as his Widowmaker or his Ashe, but...
Yeah, it's rarer,
so right,
but
yeah.
It is really nice. And those are all characters that excel at like playing back and sniping from a distance. And because of that, they can see where everyone else is on the map.
Yeah, speaking of his Hanzo, that if you guys were here for the intro, that was him in that last clip of that reel.
Yeah,
It was absolutely stupid crazy.
Yeah, not the last one, the next to last one, because the last one I think we were following Ramatra.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But yeah. But that clip where he's playing as Hanzo, that is 100% Ian. And it looks like they have gotten into their lobby and they're doing character selection. So we should be getting into game footage here in just a minute or two. There we go.
Water everywhere.
They're playing basketball. They're having a good time. Actually, because of the basketball, this is one of my favorite weight lobbies.
This is a very, what would it like call a brawl team almost. You have a Reaper, you've got a
Junker
Queen, along with Juno, and this is going to be fun times. So you have 3 entry, and then you also have 3 characters who just kind of clean up biz. Or sorry, 2 characters that clean up biz.
Also, I really love the Faye Valentine skin for Ash.
Oh yeah, great skin. Looks like Juno's keeping everyone popped up. Spong gets low. Everyone able to stay alive as well. Whoa, that was a really good heal from Jesse there, keeping Ian alive in the midst of that battle. Genji tried flanking there and was able to keep Ian alive, but Ian does go down here. Jericho gets a really nice hit on Ian, and he does go down. There's a little pushback here. Everybody's kind of trying to push forward here. Having a hard time. All right, goes knocked down a little low here. Even Drumpy up really well here.
Yeah, so they're trying to get a push here, and if they can make it past this corner and put some pressure on them, they're in
The ring gets blocked by that little lip of that overhang right there, and it just gets absolutely. You see the absolute lightning reflexes from Jesse, who's trying to keep Ian healed. Unfortunately, was not able to get Ian healed fast enough. Reaper here. Yep. Doing little ticks of damage on everyone, but was unable to get close enough to do a lot of damage really efficiently.
Oh, that runs into that Reinhardt right there.
Props that Reinhardt for just knowing where everyone is at all times, just being able to deal with them all. Yep. Juno has ult here. Juno gets put down.
Oh, and it looks like Ian has ult. Oh man, what a play!
Double kill. And that's technically a triple kill, actually.
Yep.
I love the little exclamation mark he's got on his.
It actually distracted me. I thought it was a notification of some kind.
Well, we might have had a misclick right there.
I was about to say I think Reinhardt just popped ult, but I didn't see why.
The chat says W ult. Ian said huge. Real. Ian,
oh man, I thought he pushed that. Yep.
He has ult here.
Oh, I love that Reaper ult here. Oh man, nice shot by the captain.
Ooh, and go low.
Yeah,
and they just finish up here.
Nice.
The Reinhardt decides to suicide with the other R tank in hand and takes both of them down together. So I guess it kind of worked.
Well, honestly, his team was gone. That was the best play he had available to him at the time.
Yeah.
Because at the very least, that causes his tank to have to go back and regroup. So I actually thought that was a good play.
He's actually able to get back faster, which is extremely good.
Yep. Oh, and ults again.
Gumpy and Chiaki go down here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a problem.
He needs to back out quick here.
They got to get back really fast.
Oh
man.
Toe with that Reaper there. Reaper able to keep very confident there.
This is going to be really, really close. Can they get back in time?
I believe that they... Nope, they can't. They flat can't.
No, I don't think they can.
Reinhardt was walking away.
Yeah, that's going to be 1 point for Rochester, unfortunately.
Yeah, very good push from both sides there. I do feel like the opponent's tank did really struggle that game when he accidentally used that ult right there.
Yeah.
When he did that, he absolutely lost his leverage he had in the next fight coming up, and it gave Faulkner a nice position to come in and wipe up.
Yeah, ironically, that suicide kill that you were talking about earlier, that may have been the difference maker because they were able to get back much faster and our tank wasn't there, theirs was.
Yeah.
And so that may have actually saved them.
Right there in that situation, what you want to do is you might have had your Juno peel off and go back and help your tank get back faster with ring.
Yeah.
Just to try and help get back to the fight faster, which is exactly what the opponents did because they used their Juno to get back into the fight. And you can see that's what they're trying to do here is they're trying to go for a very fast comp, trying to get to point first and trying to get that advantage really early in the game.
Yeah, and Grumpy's actually going to position himself slightly away from point.
Yep, we got Diva this game.
Yep.
Uh-oh. And it goes down. He's getting a little too antsy right there. He gets put right in front of the team. Juno trying to heal the Zenyatta. Zenyatta stays alive. Ooh. Genji in back line. Zenyatta low. Everyone's really low here.
Yep.
Ian goes down again because of that Genji. It might be worth having one of our healers swap off to Mora just to counter that Genji.
Yeah, he's doing it.
He's off to a weird angle and is unable to get a good spot and dies.
Oh, and they got the wall off. Luckily, it doesn't work. Diva's back. Yeah, Chiaki is really sticking to this tank like glue, trying to make sure the Diva's mech is
She
not
has
down.
to. Zenyatta's great, but he's passive. And he does a great job at doing that, but at the same time, he's more of a DPS.
Right.
And when you have that, you have to be constantly be on your point when it comes to healing. That's our ult there.
Oh, man. Oh, unfortunately, Ian not...
Right over the... Ian is saved by an absolute luck.
Oh,
Right
and
there.
just goes on a tear there. Takes out the Juno and the Reinhardt.
Yeah. Ian's got some really good taste in skins here. He's got both of the Cowboy Bebop.
Yes, I love it.
Collab skins.
The Spike Spiegel skin.
Yeah, great skin. There's the Genji right there. Ian's out for blood here on that one. We really want to take care of that Genji because the Genji's been such an issue this entire game.
Okay.
Ian's low here.
Yeah.
Spong's low here.
Oh, and we've got ult, which
Zenyatta's
takes
down.
out Zenyatta. And unfortunately, that's
Oh, that's a 2-for-1
Yeah.
fire strike right there. That's
Man.
crazy. And Diva goes down as well.
Yeah.
Diva just get killed here.
Yeah. Diva didn't have much to be able to do there.
Diva does have ult though.
Yes, so we could Diva Bomb when we come in for this next team
Now,
fight.
I will say Diva Bomb is extremely good.
Well-
However, Reinhardt's extremely good at countering Diva Bomb. So if this Reinhardt is good at what he does, he could actually do really well into this Diva Bomb.
I will say, though, even the threat of Diva Bomb causes people to scatter, so that's a very effective get-on-point tool.
Zenyatta ult is top here. I might just, honestly, if that were Griffey, I'd just sit up in the air.
I can see that. Yeah, Diva Bomb goes off. Unfortunately, that is...
Their tank goes down as well.
Yep. Okay, so now it comes down to the DPS. Come on, Spong. Nice. But he goes down.
There's another one left here.
Can he hold on? Come on. No. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be it. No, wait. We get Diva back on.
But their tank is also back on point as well.
Uh-oh.
Probably going to be it.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Really, really unfortunate that they are not able to take that first round. Let's see what play the game is.
I think it's going to be Ian, honestly. Oh, maybe not.
Well, I understand this because that Reinhardt was a thorn in our side the whole game. I figured if it was Reinhardt, it would be that one because he takes out those two and then gets the fire strike right there with the double kill from the fire strike.
It's kind of crazy.
I mean, yeah, as a Reinhardt to kill 4 people in one play like that, that's incredibly impressive.
Yeah.
I have a little envy considering I'm a Reinhardt main.
I used to be a Reinhardt main too. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I love Reinhardt.
You were better at it than I was.
Probably not.
Well, I don't know about that. But yeah, so unfortunately, the guys do come up a little bit short there. Not going to be able to win that first round, but you know, definitely can still win this. Definitely still within striking distance. I'd love to see Faulkner be able to make a big comeback here. This is one thing that has been kind of a problem for Faulkner all season long is they really struggle with those point controls. And once they do that, like because it's almost always the first round is a point control, they almost always lose the early momentum in the game.
Well, one thing I can tell that game is I almost know for a fact that Ian did not pick, or that our team was not able to pick the map that round. Just because if I know Ian at all, he's going to be trying to go for a map that he can go for really, really good picks, especially with Widowmaker.
Right.
And Ilias is just not that map at all. For any one of the maps, it's just not it. So I think what's going to happen next game is I think we might be going somewhere different, like King's Row, or depending on what type of game mode we're going for. It could be something like he's going to be trying to go for something that very wide, very open, lots of angles, and something that like you're going to have a fun time with a Widowmaker because he knows those maps a lot better,
right?
And especially Ilios. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ilios is a great map, and I know that the team does it really well on Ilios, but I know that it's probably not his choice.
Well, I will say this: even though we didn't get to see Ian, Widowmaker, or any of his other sort of snipey characters. Dude had some fantastic McCree plays. It was just incredibly impressive.
Oh.
What does he mean the stream's not working? What does not working mean? Is it not on YouTube? Is it not on Rumble? Like what? Yeah, we knew it wasn't on YouTube. I already knew that. Sorry, guys. Producer Mike doing a great job and keeping us well informed, but giving me information I unfortunately already had. For those of you who are watching, if you're watching on Rumble or Twitch, you know that we're actually not streaming on YouTube. That's a restream issue. We have not been able to figure that out. I've contacted tech support. They've not been able to get back with me yet.
Yeah.
There's Chiaki giving us the one finger wave. Not that one, not the bad one, the good one.
Whoa, not Chiaki.
No. But anyway, no, they're. It looks like they are getting ready for round 2, and like you were saying, Josh, I do think that they're going to go for a much wider map. Now, typically, round 2 is a payload mission.
Yeah,
and those maps just by their very nature lend much more to the sniper characters because they have a lot of long corridors. It's much easier to get a high ground advantage there, that kind of thing. And so we could be seeing something like that in this next round. It looks like they're actually already in game, so we can go ahead and switch to that. There we go.
Sweet.
I must learn these skills
All right,
too.
looks like interesting. This is a little more different comp than I'm used to seeing. We have a Juno.
Superior firepower is
Dark Queen,
good, but superior
along
brain
with
power
an
is better.
interesting combination of DPS. So we have a
Hey, be careful,
we
Juno.
have a May,
Your mother
and
will
we
be
have
furious if you
Sojourn.
let
Yeah,
anything
the
happen
Yeah,
to
and
you.
I gotta say, I'm kind of like you. I was not expecting Ian to go Sojourn.
I can see it though. I can see wanting to go to Sojourn because he likes a lot more playing Widowmaker on attack.
That makes sense.
Yep. And he is also a really good Sojourn man too. Or Sojourn player too. He by no means is the definition of main Sojourn.
I'm interested to see how Spong's going to react to this.
Yeah. Looks like they're bringing out just a different comp than before. They have a ball.
Yeah, it looks like the other team has decided to go with an ambush strategy. They've tried to position players separately around, so if they can focus down a single player at once, they should be able to get a pick here.
If I can get slow.
Oh, come on, come on.
Reaper gets low.
Take out that Reaper.
Oh, he runs out of ammo.
Oh,
Dead. Yeah.
nice.
Oh, we got ambush in the back. Spong goes down. A little bit out of position there.
Yeah, not in a great position. A lot of attackers there.
Yeah.
Nope, trying to get rid of that Tracer.
Spong's coming back. Dark Queen trying to go over here for a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Pulls the ball back into him. Chiaki goes down. Right here is going to be very hard to keep point here.
Oh, man.
The stagger.
Yeah, that stagger's gonna be trouble.
Very good attempt to keep the ball away from you from Spong, but the ball just jumped over the wall.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel bad for him a little bit on that one.
The wall doesn't work quite as well against Hammond.
Yeah. The Hamster.
It's Hamtaro time.
Oh goodness, crap, that's good.
Oh,
And Juno gets caught out right here and executed for being left behind.
yeah.
That's not good at all. We're now staggered going into this next fight by a healer much more than that. That's not good at all.
Yeah, that's a problem. You do not want to be caught in a fight with a healer down right from the very start.
Looks like we're going to be kind of forced to kind of play back here and wait for... oh, no! Ooh. And they were all waiting back there to ambush there. And it paid off extremely well. Okay. That was a nice trade there, though.
Yeah.
Got the Zenyatta, but the...
Oh, and Spong gets the Tracer.
Yep. That's good. You're going to be put into a bad position here. He's able to be kept alive, though. Oh, lands right on a bomb.
That was such a wild. You get Ham ult in combination with Reaper ult. That's not something you see too often.
Not really. They don't really mesh too well.
No.
Unless in certain situations, but they really don't. Now, you might see Hammond ult get countered by a Reaper ult because it works great to get rid of it.
Well, yeah, but that was a bizarre combo. Oh, and we got Kirito.
Great ult here. Oh, he's gonna die here.
Oh, man.
He's called out right there, out of position again. That was team. Oh, but the ball
Nice.
is down. Reaper teleports back. This is a try for ult probably.
Yeah, being down a tank is really going to hurt here.
Oh,
Oh, and they take down the healer.
they have enough people to win here.
Get it, Spong. Nice.
Really gets the Reaper. And
It's
the
high
Kiriko
noon.
makes it away.
Dead eyes ready.
Dead eyes ready.
Ah. Good on you, Spong.
So we have Deadeye from Spong here already up. And we have, I guess Ian just
People
popped his
look
ult too. But because he's really low on his ult percentages.
Into the iris.
Can't see it down here.
Tie.
There we go. Oh, wow. It takes half of the hamster's ult.
Oh, but he gets caught out right there by the other team. Oh, and that's...
Ooh, no.
And here trying to hold point for just a little while longer. He's just unable to do that.
Yeah, they get to checkpoint now.
Yeah.
So now they're going to try to regroup.
It might be smart here to have one of our DPS players switch to something that's a little more useful into Hammond.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I know that McCree is really good in doing Hammond. But unfortunately, the big problem is Sojourner isn't really great for these players. Sojourner is really good all around, but he's gonna mess up. Oh, he almost gets pushed into the edge there. He stay living.
Oh, we have ult for me and...
Yep. It's all extremely scary. So, there we go.
All right, takes down the tank. Come on, get him.
Oh my.
Oh, come on.
Ian is having a hard time hitting that Zane right there for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
Maybe his mouse got like caught on the edge of his keyboard or something like that, or something happened. But
I don't know. From here, I can see his mouse hand, and it doesn't seem to be
it
obstructed.
looked
But
really weird right there because his screen wasn't moving left to right. It was just his body moving left to right.
yeah, it was odd. I don't know what happened there.
A little bit funky, but I mean, we still won the fight, and we didn't lose many people. So all around, still a good fight.
Ham goes down again. Yeah.
Almost have ult here on the tank here.
Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
Get him, little Mr.
Dude.
Mr. Grumpy was able to pull out the Reaper there.
Yeah.
Nicely executed. Henry gets pushed in. Henry gets pushed in again. Ooh, he's low.
It looks like the Eagles have started to figure out how to play around this wrecking ball.
There goes the nice in there, but it's unfortunately hit by a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's going to be a problem. Oh, and we got Ian coming in with
no.
Echo.
oh, it's gonna be closer. Oh, and the ball screws him up. No,
No.
that's bad.
No, he locks them up right before they can get to the payload. That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Oh, right there in that kind of situation where you know that you're gonna get hit by something that's gonna keep you out of the fight, you might just want to have a second player on the other side going in as well.
Yeah.
So right there, it might have been smart for not only Ian to go the other way or to just go that way, but maybe for Jesse to go the other way as well.
Well, unfortunately, hindsight's 2020 in a situation like that. They probably weren't anticipating ball playing that far up, but
Yeah. Hate to see it, but still very good approach from Rochester College. But I have a good idea of what I think is going to happen now, and I have a good feeling of Faulkner going into the attack.
It's where I say it is.
I do believe that Ian is going to be going. Ooh, wait a minute. He's sticking with Echo for some reason. Huh.
yeah, that's kind of surprising to me. I figured he'd switch off, but Junker Queen, seeing Grumpy pick her, not a surprise. He's been playing very well against this team with
And
Junker.
probably the biggest surprise of the evening is we have a Sombra in the party. And you heard anything?
Have you ever even seen Spong play Sombra? Because I haven't.
I have a few times, I think. But the really bad part about what was happening recently is that Sombra got completely reworked and is so bad right now. So it's extremely surprising to see that she's still in a comp on the team right now because of what they've done to her. She no longer has like unlimited invisibility. She has invisibility for 5 seconds.
Oh man, that isn't great.
But being able to do that is still extremely useful.
Yeah, I mean, 5-second invisibility still works, but it's not as good.
But being able to disable the ball like that is kind of strong. Drop Discord. There you go. Gets pushed in. It's Discord again. That Zane is on top of his man.
Yeah, the Zen may be their best player. And Faulkner actually doing a really good job being aggressive here in the early game and being able to get a fairly early push on point.
Oh, there you go.
And there you go. All right.
Here's the ball player.
Come on,
Very
Eagles.
good job from me and there. And now we have a Sombra one-on-one. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It looks like we kind of pushed them out of the base, so very good job from Faulkner.
Yeah. We got payload now.
Yeah, and mind you, I think that we got failed faster than the other team did when they started too.
Oh, we did, because you remember we had that big stand where they got stuck on about 1.5.
Yeah. The biggest problem I think right now that's scary for us is the fact that they're running extreme team testing. They have a Zenyatta and they also have a Sombra, which is so stupid.
Oh, we're able to take down the Zenyatta.
Chiaki goes low as heck. Almost lives on 3 HP, but gets executed right there at the end.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's going to be a team-wide
Come on, buddy.
against the Eagles.
Unable to get out, but still able to push this point about halfway to the check mark.
Yeah, not quite half, but very close, and really strong early showing in this payload game for the Eagles.
Yep. Looks like on the scoreboard right now that Chiaki is leading Faulkner with eliminations.
Yeah, and she's also 86% of her way to ult, so this could be really important in this team fight.
That's not good. Grumpy, don't back up whatever you do, please. Oh, no.
Yeah, that was a really smart Hammond ult.
Yeah, it separates the team extremely nicely. Now we have the team coming back together, and we're going to be trying to go back for another fight.
Yep. Yeah, gonna try to take care of this here.
Oh no. That was killed here by the Fury.
Yep, but Ian's able to take their Sombra.
Really, really split up right now. The team right now is kind of split in half.
Yeah, this is not a great. They've got kind of caught by that checkpoint or choke point right there.
Yeah. But now we got a nice little hold here now. We're actually pulling back out.
All right, come on, guys.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Get him, Jesse.
Wow. Able to shut down the ult too. Very good job from Ian.
Yeah,
With a precision kill on that Reaper. Very good.
really good kill.
Ian is transported as Sombra right now.
Yep, trying to mess with the ball as much as possible.
Yep, and is able to get out too for it. Very good job from Ian.
Sneaky. He's a ninja. Yeah. Well, no, he's not playing Genji. Good.
And Sombra
Nice.
window.
We get the Sombra 1v1.
The Sombra ult right there in the middle of all that stuff would actually do really well because Sombra ult right there cancels out Ball's ultimate.
Oh, nice.
Gets the kill.
Ian's on a 5-player kill streak.
And
Love it.
We get flanked there.
Yeah.
We had to kill the Sombra. The Sombra backs out too.
If we can just push a little bit here, we get extra time because we're about at checkpoint.
Yep, 3 more minutes.
Yep, checkpoint is reached.
Very good job from Faulkner. Ooh, able to get the hack off right there at the very last second. Oh, other team switches to Junkrat. Oh.
Not what you wanted to see.
Nope. The hack accidentally snapped on the healing kit. Oh, he's just able to get out of there. Oh, man.
Oh, gonna use the Juno speed boost.
Yep. Need to hack this guy. Oh, Spong goes down. Oh man, Ian goes down as well.
Yeah.
And other teams switched up from being very defensive and pokey to being straight up brawl. Able to just go straight up demolitioning with Junkrat and also having the ball just not go into the air and having everyone just kind of being down.
Oh,
very scary.
And we got a Bastion.
Yep. Bastion in pair with Sombra. Sombra was very scary right now, actually.
Right.
There it is.
Yep, and they take down the tank.
Oh no. He lives on almost 1 HP. He needs killed.
Oh no, that's not good. Chiaki, the only one left.
Yep, has to die there. But it's able to get 1 kill. And now we are down to 1 minute and 30 seconds, basically.
Yep. We are very close to point here.
We have almost all of our ults here. And I know for a fact that the other team just was using a lot of theirs. So we're going to be very good here.
Yeah, we should be able to push this.
Yep.
All right, Ball gets another one. And Ball gets hacked.
Oh, Ball can die here. Ball can die here.
Come on, die, Ball, die.
Oh.
Ah.
That Junkrat is just so good. We have 40 seconds left on the clock here.
Yeah, we're gonna have time for one more team fight.
I think right here is the kind of moment we need to really use Chiaki just walk. It's not very good to use it out here, but just something to get us into the fight. There it is.
There we go.
Alright, Zane goes down, Junkrat goes down. Alright, we still have 3 ults here. Almost 4, actually. By the time we have another team fight, we'll have 4.
Man, we are down to the wire here.
Yep.
But like you said, we've been sitting on ult. Time to pop them.
There goes opposing Sombra ult there.
Oh no. Chiaki goes down.
Ian ults here. No one gets killed with Ian ult. Sombra goes down.
Oh man, that's really frustrating.
One person left on point, and there it is, actually. Spong goes down to the other Sombra.
Man.
Extremely well fought right there at the end. We kind of matched them right there a lot of the game with just how well we were doing, and we had it down pat. We just needed a little more time, and we could have had it right there.
I really feel as though we didn't pull out the ults that we needed to at the end there. It seemed like we didn't get them off in the way that we needed them to.
Yeah, they were just kind of.
But man, look at this play. Good gracious.
Yep. That's a Junkrat for you right there.
Yes.
I'll say that. That's a Junkrat right there.
And it's funny because playing Junkrat he's such a different character that it almost requires a completely different skill set than it does for the rest of the heroes.
It's because he's so random.
Right.
That's one of the things is like you can really throw in a Junkrat into a team comp and like have it like just straight up bully any Sombra on the other team, because Sombra is the character who's like just like entire thing is like around stealth. And you have a character who can just throw out something and just like doesn't matter if it hits or not, but like expects it to hit something and doesn't matter where it goes. It's just random and no one can really count for it.
Right. The whole close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Well, it also counts if you're playing Junkrat, and that's the thing that can get really annoying if you're playing a character that the whole thing is you make it harder for them to be precise. Well, you don't have to be all that precise as a Junkrat, and so it does work as a very effective counter.
Well, one of the best things about Junkrat is like I think Junkrat has probably one of the best like damage for a character who's an attack character.
Yeah.
Other than like Widowmaker, of course.
Right.
Like when you have a Junkrat who's just like right up in your face shooting grenades at you, I think you die. I think most tanks die like in like 4 hits. Like it's not many. It's not many at all. Just because of how strong his grenades are, along with like,
and it does a lot of barrier damage too.
Reinhardt's shield gets like killed in just about 1 magazine from Junkrat. Yeah. Absolutely stupid, and like the absolute like dumb combos you can do with Junkrat makes it even more fun.
Yeah, well, there is a reason for that, but unfortunately, that is going to give us a score right now of Rochester being up by 2 to Faulkner 0. Now, Faulkner has this season so far done much better on the Flashpoint maps than they have any of the others. So if Flashpoint is going to be the next game mode that we're going to be playing, that could bode very well for Faulkner, but it's just going to depend. Oh, well, that's about right.
Oh, man.
Chiaki.
The absolute despair.
You said that, and then she does that.
And then she did that.
Yes.
Yep. I'd take that back.
You commentators cursed.
Emotions.
Yes, and Chiaki responded accordingly.
Yes.
But...
Looks like everyone's getting back and ready, and we're locked in here for the most part. I'm happy expecting Chiaki to do something wacky right now.
I could see that, definitely.
And it looks like Mr. Brock is focused up really well. I don't know. I think that we didn't see Brock play at all the first 2 rounds. I think they might be switching out Brock.
I could see them
for this next game.
I could see them switching out Brock. I don't know if that's what they want to do, but the thing is. I don't know. Like Ian is just playing so well on DPS now. I don't think that they want to switch out from that. I could be wrong, but
no,
I just think that
playing really good tonight.
Yeah, he's been he's gotten several of the great plays, and you saw that like especially his work on McCree tonight. He had several great plays with that.
Stupid triple kill on like the first point. Yeah.
Yeah, you had that. You also had several really good kills by Luke tonight. He's been playing a really good Junker Queen. Now, the problem with that is here, Junker Queen's actually a really good tank for a map where you have to be super mobile like you do with the Flashpoint.
Yep.
But here's the thing. They've seen his Junker Queen a lot tonight. So do you switch off from Junker Queen? Because so far he's only played Junker and Diva, and he didn't play Diva for but like 2 or 3 team fights.
Yeah. Honestly, in the very first point, I think we should have had a different tank. Don't get me wrong, Junker Queen is a great tank, especially with that comp. But you gotta take into consideration some of the maps we're playing on. Were extremely good for 2 characters that we didn't play tonight.
No.
So we played Ilios, and the first map we played on was the one with the deep hole. I believe. I could be wrong on that. But we played on that map, and the 2 best characters for that circumstance was, one, you could play Roadhog. As a tank, you can play Roadhog. Roadhog's stupid good on that map because you can just straight up say, you know what, I don't like you, you're going in the pit.
Yes.
And then
like Andy Dwyer, they were in the pit.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the other one you can do is if you're really feeling a little bit goofy, you can probably do something that's also really good. Lucio is really good right now. And if you play Lucio and you can go around back and then push them into the pit, you can get the entire team if you're really good at it.
We didn't really, neither team went for environmental kills on that, which kind of surprised me because normally that's the name of the game. You see a lot of Lucios, a lot of Roadhogs, even some of the ones that have the capacity to do environmental kills like Reinhardt and Juno get picked more on that map as well.
Yeah. Even on the other map, we should have had a little bit something different because we had nothing that could push off people off the edge except for the Reinhardt. The Reinhardt was the only thing that got an environmental kill on that map that game.
That's true.
Which is a little bit sad to be fair because you could have gotten a lot more worth with environmental kills right there because they were coming in from the left side that one time when we died right there because of that tank the tank getting in fast. We had Lucio there. It wouldn't have been a problem.
All right, it looks like they're getting started. They did take a little bit longer break between that one. I think the guys are getting tired. Maybe the other team wanted to do a break as well.
I think, and I quote from Mr. Ian, 5-minute break, I needed to use the bathroom.
Well, that may have been the case as well. But either way, it looks like they've loaded up and they are ready to go for the 3rd round. Faulkner now out of rounds it can lose. It has to win all 3 back-to-back in order to win this game. They can still do it, but it is going to be tough.
It'd be a big reversal, but it's definitely doable. And you can just see Mr. Shadow doing goofy stuff already, taking things really lighthearted, and honestly, good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, he looks like something out of Star Trek right there.
Or like a chef.
Well, either one.
I like the skin nonetheless. I love Zane.
Oh, wow, and Faulkner comes out with a big burst.
Yep.
Ian on Farah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Love the skin, by the way. Great skin.
I didn't even see the skin.
It is the Diablo 6.
Oh, yeah. I have seen it before.
Great skin. One of my personal favorites. Oh, and you see right here at this point, now they're running Lucio.
Yeah, one thing I like about playing Farah is that you always know exactly how many shots you have left.
Again, trying to get back lines, which is kind of getting a little bit pushed down here. Good done. Goes down from a self-kill, actually. Alright. Oh, man. He gets it right in the nick of time. It was just decimated.
It just gets kind of melted there.
Man. That was crazy.
It's interesting because most people, especially with Juno being so powerful in the meta right now, they go for Juno immediately. I think the team wasn't expecting for them to actually save Juno for last there.
Yeah. You also have to take into consideration that Chiaki's just really good at her mobility.
Oh, she is. She has some of the best movement of any player I've ever seen.
Gotta make up your mind, buddy. Where are we going?
Where are we going? Come on, Grumpy.
Ooh. Gets that guy down really low.
Oh, they get walled off.
He's able to get out really, really fast.
Yeah, actually, it didn't last very long at all.
Point is at 90%. We gotta make a quick move here.
Yep.
Oh, 1 HP.
No. That's so bad.
Nope. Just gonna save ults here because we cannot be using ults here.
Yeah, they're just gonna defer to the next one.
Jeez. That was a really tough hold right there from the team right there.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we can't just rush to point because we're still waiting for people to get ready to go after being killed. So it could be a situation where the other team gets there first.
I think the other team's gonna get there first just because of the position that the other point was had us on.
Yep. Oh, and the sticky grenade.
Dynamite.
Yes. Dynamite.
Ooh. Oh gosh.
Oh,
That was kind of raw.
it was a little bit, wasn't it?
Yep. Ian trying to get a little bit of protection there for Grumpy, but Grumpy just unable to get out there. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
They're just chasing down Ian right there.
They really upset at Ian.
Like, you killed our Lucio, man. We don't like you anymore.
Yes, it's become personal for them.
And they took that personally.
They did.
Oh no! Now
we're in trouble.
It's cursed it, coach. Now that they going for our Chiaki.
I'm sorry. Don't tell Payton.
I promise I won't.
Nice.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
In the Battle of Ashes, our Ash wins. Oh man, it's not looking good.
Some hole here. Ball's go down here. Ball goes down, I think.
Come on, Chiaki.
Oh, Chiaki gets one here. Ooh, the dream is still alive.
Come on, guys. Ian gets killed. Lucio's done.
Oh
Man,
Made manifest.
he made quite a stand, but in 3v1, that's very hard to overcome.
yeah,
Flashpoint garden.
that's insane. Now going into the next fight with very minimal ults, I believe, because of that fight. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, no ults.
No ults at all.
Faulkner put into a very bad situation here. We have exactly one ult coming up.
Yeah, and with no points taken, if they lose this point, that's it.
Yeah.
That's ball game. It's insane. Come on, guys. Oh, woo, that was lucky. Diva was. But they take down Chiaki.
Oh no.
This is not looking good.
Looks like Ian's got
Come on, Ian.
Oh, here. Oh,
Nice. Great shot.
And he has another
a second one.
He takes point single-handedly.
Dude.
Ian's like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, he did the Thanos. He did the Thanos. I'll do it myself.
Yes. And now he's got enough firepower to really take on the rest of the team too. He's got
He's got Bob if he gets in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, if he gets in really big trouble, he says, you know, I'm still in my teammate, and you guys can't do anything about it.
She's gonna blow. Watch out.
Faulkner finally getting able to sit on the point. And
Nice.
able to get the Junkrat right off the bat. Very good job.
Great shot by Spong.
For real.
Like, oh, you like Frosties?
And Tane's blown off this team real quick.
Oh. Yep.
Tane's blown off, or killed, sorry.
Yes.
Ziana gets the
nice.
We're able to get
The environmental kill.
Love me some environmental kills, man.
It is fun. You just like people getting yeeted.
Exactly.
I don't blame you. All right, so Faulkner takes that point. Now on to the next one.
Now we could be seeing a really nice reversal here because now we do have ults available to us.
I see an enemy.
We have 3 right now, and 1 more on the way, and another one very close up afterwards.
Yep.
Which means we have really good ult economy right now.
Yep. Hey Josh, should we do the rally cap thing?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a baseball thing. It's where you put your baseball cap on upside down.
I'd be very confused with that one.
It doesn't really work. Like it's very difficult. Or sometimes they'll take like every hat in the dugout and stack it on one guy. So he's wearing like 12 hats.
And there's Bob here. Say hello to my friendo Bob.
Do something, Bob.
There's 2 ults used.
I'm taking the objective.
Oh, look, Spong's chasing him down.
Able to get a point off of it. Payton does not go down, but is able to be pushed off point.
All right, get this Junkrat. Come on, Ian. Yes, there it is.
Very good job.
10-player streak for Faye Valentine.
Yep. Don't mess with this one.
Enemy here.
Yeah, he's got it.
Watch here.
Oh no. Oh, we're all just stuck there and over there. Oh, and that's it. Oh.
Oh man, the Faye ult combined with Tire.
Junkrat really wanted to get revenge after getting killed.
He was very upset about that.
And I took that personally.
Right. Seems to be the theme this evening.
Yep.
Chiaki.
Hey, we'll get back to point without getting killed. Real good job.
Oh wow.
And now we want revenge. It
Yes.
looks like Jesse took
Bad Junkrat.
Time for the reckoning.
Oh, Junker Queen ult.
Oh no. Really good combination of ults right there.
Yeah, very good teamwork on their part.
Oh no.
Dadgummit. All right, well, now we have 2 ults. They just used a bunch of theirs, so they probably don't have too many. Maybe we can make a push here and take point again, hopefully. 'Cause, I mean, we're at 73, so if we take it, there's a very good chance we win this point.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it to him.
Alright, honestly, if you just rush in and use ult here as Diva, you might get a lot of kills.
That might not be the bad. Yep, there it is.
no.
Diva bomb.
Not very good though.
No, not ideally placed for sure. Sadly, got no kills off of it. Oh, there we go.
Alright, goes down.
Nice. Get it, Spong. Get it.
Opposing Omega goes down. And we
Yes.
get a point here. I
And,
think we should get a point here.
We win the May Ditto.
Nice. Oh, and they built a snowman.
Yes.
Do you want to? Okay, no, I don't think I can.
Would
see
you
that.
like some exposition? Telling a story through a song.
It's charging.
Okay, now you're gonna want to try to wall them off here. We have enough time.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, they do get on point, but we're in overtime. Nice. There we go.
Wait, May uses ult here and is able to. Diva absolutely shuts down the May ult there. When May threw out the snow flurry,
Yeah.
the projectile shoots first. The Diva absorbed it.
Ooh.
No mail at all, which
Man.
is great.
Yeah, very well executed play by the Eagles.
Oh yeah.
And now we are tied,
Yeah.
which is just crazy.
Oh yeah.
So if they can take this next point, they stay alive.
Oh, he's wall off. He's wall off.
Oh yes, they got the wall off. Nice.
Oh, but now
Now we're walled off.
Spong goes down. Oh no, that's not good. Nope. We need to die here.
Yep, gonna hit the eject.
We're just getting staggered here. No. Oh no. They staggered the tank for like 5 years. Oh.
Yeah, they did that
that's-
intentionally.
That's so annoying.
All right, well, they only have 7%. We can make something happen here.
Yeah.
Time for the reckoning.
Got Junker ult.
Oh no. That Junker thing is just absolutely tearing through us.
He really is.
And I guess they took that first.
It's all right. We got time for another one.
We can do this. I'm ready to start.
Come on, guys.
Blizzard.
Yeah, we still have all the rolls here. Let's see how to know how to use them. I just need to use Chiaki's ult to get in.
I was actually gonna say what we could do that at this point.
It's worth it. Walled off.
Walled off
Gotta
again.
gotta get in quick here.
We got to push here. We're at 87%.
Yep, here we go.
Come on, guys.
Get the point.
Get it? Yes.
Okay, we got 1 point. We got 1 point. Good job. We got point secured.
Come on, Ian.
Nice. Ian's at 52% ult on Ash here.
Ian just punching through rock with his bare
We
hands.
have 3 ults here. We're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. We just gotta be able to keep that spot.
Yep.
Ian's set up in the back here.
They are coming.
Well, he's damaged almost all of them coming in. Hopefully that's a good sign.
Yep, now they're coming from behind.
Oh, nice
All of them on
dynamite.
fire.
Free throw.
She's up.
Oh, man, that's not good. Come on, guys.
Oh, no.
Huge.
And unfortunately, I think that's going to be it here. Unless we pull off absolute crazy ult here. Oh, wait.
Come on, Diva.
Oh, I thought she's ult there.
No.
It's still in overtime. It's still in overtime. And Chiaki gets in.
Oh, my gosh.
I cannot believe it. Ian gets in. Ian goes down. Come on, we just need one person with an ult.
Come on.
Oh, no.
That's going to be it. Headgummit.
Wow. Cutting it extremely close there. This is probably the game that we've played the closest in the entire season right there.
Probably so.
Came down to 1%.
Yes.
For the reckoning.
Very good job from both teams there tonight. And dang, this Jar Queen was good. Jeez.
Yeah, that's going to be it for this game. Unfortunately, Faulkner not able to take the win there, even though they came extremely close in that Flashpoint game. Played very, very well, but the other team just unfortunately was a little bit better tonight. So that's going to be it for us for this game. Faulkner, unfortunately, is not able to win a round, so they wind up going down against the Yellowjackets by a score of 3-0.
Yep.
We will go ahead and go to a quick break, and then we will be back in just a second for the postgame show.
Preparing leaders for the River region and beyond, Faulkner University's Harris College of Business is distinctively different, focusing on ethics and character development in the classroom, and building ethical foundations with our new Ethics Institute. Living the mission of Faulkner University to glorify God through education of the whole person, emphasizing integrity of character in a caring Christian environment where every individual matters every day.
As a student at the Harris College of Business, I saw firsthand the mission of Faulkner University. My professors there not only taught me, but they also mentored me. They encouraged me, they cared for me, they instilled character and integrity into me. I mattered every day. That mission hasn't changed. Harris College of Business continues to provide its students with the tools they need to succeed in today's business world.
All right, and welcome back. Thanks so much for being with us here for the post-game show. I am here with the captain of the team, IND, Ian McFarland, and we're going to go ahead and just get some insight into what was going on behind the scenes there. How you doing tonight, Ian?
Doing as good as I can right now.
Good as can be expected, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I did want to get some background information on this because it seemed like you were having just a fantastic game, especially on that second round with the the payload, but it seemed like we're at the tail end there when y'all made that last push for the payload. For some reason, I don't know if it was the ults didn't go off the way they were supposed to, or what was the plan there and what went wrong?
Are we talking about on defense or on offense?
The whichever was the last one that you played when you were trying to push point.
We were trying to push.
Yeah.
They just had ult advantage. They were able to dump a lot more into it than we had available for us. The ults that we did have just didn't amount to enough to counter that Mei ult, that Kiriko ult, that ball, and the Transcendence. There just wasn't enough on our side to be able to deal with that, sadly.
Yeah. Well, in the Flashpoint, you guys played extremely well, played it right down to literally past overtime.
Yeah.
So what exactly happened there? Because, I mean, it seemed like whatever you were doing was working there for a big chunk of the middle of that game.
Yeah, so once we've kind of figured out what was going to work for us, we played it relatively well. Until that last point, people were just making errors in positioning. You know, they were standing too far in the open. They were going on the wrong people. Which resulted in their team really being able to just pick off super early on our supports. Like that Queen just walking in and using that axe to just almost one-shot Jesse in the back line really took us out.
Yeah, that was one thing I was kind of curious about. I mean, I know Junker Queen is pretty good in the meta right now, but it seemed like, with the exception of the when we saw Hammond, it was like on both sides we saw an awful lot of Junker Queen.
Yeah, Luke has always been a Junker Queen player and will forever be a Junker Queen player. So when he gets the chance, he's going to play that.
Sure.
Ball was an interesting thing to see.
Yeah, you don't see him used a whole lot.
Not really. He got a couple buffs, but it wasn't anything that you would think makes him good. But they played him really well on that second match. As far as the Queens go, yeah, whenever Luke gets an opportunity to play Junker Queen, he's going to play Junker Queen. And they took him up on that Junker Queen matchup, and they just outdid him.
And that's not the only ditto we had tonight. We saw several, like, 1v1 Sombras.
Yes. Yeah. Not where we want to be, but Sombra,
Right.
you know, Sombra with her rework a couple weeks back, she's in a real weird spot. So taking those 1v1s are really the only thing she's good for right now.
Just kind of catching somebody when they're not with their team and trying to take them out.
Yeah. And their team captain was the one who was playing that Sombra and Genji, who they were really good at taking out, isolating someone and taking them out, which is what, you know, we work on not being in that position. But
right, exactly.
It just ended up that way at the start of the night. So.
Well, speaking of ditto matches, another one that I noticed that I thought was really funny, and I thought that, to his credit, Luke played around it quite a bit, is we had dueling Maze for a big part of that Flashpoint map.
Yeah.
And Luke seemed to get out of every single wall off.
Yeah, he was doing a really good job of holding his boosters until the last second, until that Mei threw that wall up and he needed to back out, which is really what the D.Va is supposed to do in that situation. There's not a lot else you can do, especially with the comp we were running. Because we were running a much more pokey type thing where their team was running a full-on rush.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, this isn't really a question, just an observation, but man, some fantastic McCree play by you. We really enjoyed watching. Me and Josh were like, oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, we got it. Like, that happened to us several times. So that was a lot of fun.
Favorites.
Yes. I'm a big fan of him as well, just because of the cowboy motif.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But yeah. So one question I got to ask tonight, it's the last game of the season. You guys have struggled a lot this season, but, you know, you had to replace Wayne. We did have to replace Wayne, but that was a year ago.
Tom and Trey.
Yeah, Tom and Trey. And those are big boots to fill. So
they are.
How do you feel that you guys have come back? Do you feel like you're, like, at the level you were with them? Or are you getting there?
Not yet. I feel like now that we've found, you know, a tank that kind of works to play as, and I can go back to playing my main role and actually be a little more helpful there. We've got Zane doing pretty good on DPS right now.
Did really well tonight, especially as May.
So I think right now that we're set, it comes down to building that team chemistry. And, you know, Luke's definitely still has some things to work on as far as when to push in, when to back out. And once we get that down, I think we'll be on equal footing with where we were last year. I expect to win some games next semester.
All right. Well, really looking forward to that. And you heard that right. This is the last game of the semester for Overwatch, but we will be back next semester. Luckily, it's esports. We have a fall and a spring season, so we should be back probably late January, early February. We do belong to a new league now, so we'll see when they scheduled the spring season to start, but I expect us to be back. So a few weeks of a lull. We might do some scrims and some things in between now and then.
Hopefully.
Might even broadcast for you, I don't know. But, officially, this is the last Overwatch game of the season. We will be back in the spring. Thank you so much, Ian, for being with us.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
So, we are done with Overwatch and the rest of the season for the regular season. However, we do have Smash Bros. Blue and White both made playoffs, so we will be getting some playoff games. Unfortunately, those have not been scheduled yet, so we don't actually know when they are, but just be on the lookout on our social media on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all of the different accounts that we have for updates on that. So we will get that information to you as soon as we get it. The league probably will drop that like Monday or Tuesday, I would guess. So we will know what's going on and what the playoff schedule is going to look like then. But that's really all we have to let you know right now, unfortunately. As far as the broadcast this evening, a big thanks to Mike Johnston doing a great job of pressing all the right buttons and making us look good on camera. And also to my broadcast partner, Josh Chiaki, who actually did not know he was going to be doing the broadcast until about, 10 minutes before it started, because our scheduled commentator, Connor, is actually feeling a little under the weather. Of course, our prayers are with him that he's going to be feeling better, but he was not feeling doing the broadcast tonight. So hopefully he gets to feeling better, but a big thanks to Josh for stepping up at the last second and coming over here to help us out. So that is going to be it for us this evening. Unfortunately, Faulkner not able to take the win from Rochester tonight. That's going to be a score of Yellowjackets 3, Eagles 0. But that's going to be it for us this evening. We will see you next semester for more Overwatch. Until that happens, stay the course, friends.
The preceding broadcast was an official presentation of Faulkner University. It may not be redistributed without the express written consent of the Faulkner University Athletic Department. Regitar USA High-Res Arena is sponsored by Regitar USA. The national anthem was performed by the Faulkner University Chorus. If you would like to learn more about the Faulkner Esports program, visit our official website at faulknereagles.com or follow us on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram for all the latest news and events. Thank you for watching, and soar Eagles!